money comes into campaigns. A lot of the advertisements you see. Here's a little experiment for you. If you see a piece of political mail, not about my race or about my race, it doesn't matter. Anything that you see maybe that comes to your parents or you see on TV or you hear a radio ad, listen to the end or look on the bottom of the mailing and see who paid for it. Most of the stuff you see is not sent out by the candidates. Most of the stuff you see is either sent out by a party or a third-party group. And my concern, due to a recent Supreme Court case, is that many of the mailings have, or mailings or TV ads or whatever they are, and this isn't an anti-Democrat or pro-Republican, this is across the board, because both parties are taking advantage of this or whatever the case may be. Many of the names of the people promoting the ads are, you can't tell who's paid for that ad. You know, Americans for Freedom, you know, paid for by Americans for Freedom. Who is that? You don't know who it is, so you don't always know who's behind the money. And a lot of the money spent on the Democratic side is also from unions and labor groups with virtually no impact, virtually no influence or decision making by the members of that union. And so yes, I'm concerned about how it's spent. There's a constitutional issue based on a recent Supreme Court decision. Hopefully the next Congress can get in there and do some campaign finance reform so we can have some better rules so that the American people can see who's paying for some of these ads and it's more clear. But at the end of the day, it's about individuals making investments in your campaign and where they're from. And all this stuff's online. If you're interested in this stuff, some of you might be kind of political junkies, or you are interested in this stuff. It's all on the FEC website, fec.gov. You can look at it. You can look at my report. You can see where we've raised the money. You'll see that most of the money has come from individuals in the district. You can look at other candidates and make your own judgment where their money's coming from. And you can also see where the candidates spend their money. And I think, you know, as a political junkie myself, that's something that everyone analyzes to try to get an indication of, does a candidate have the support in the district? Did I answer your question? Thank you.
Thank you.